Begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Bones Hyland is out there with Dosunmu, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Williams is out there with Miller. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Jones in at the 1. Take a look at the Timberwolves. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here. The final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but two teams that have stomped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has lost. Wow.
I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think two teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
Here's MP following the 3 by Minnesota. Miller sets a screen for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
MP nailing the comeback triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Pass to Hyland. All 3 off the mark. Chicago is gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about 3 of 4 up to 4 to start? That's always a good sign.
Miller against Randall. And the rejection by MP.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Miller with a screen on Gobert. MP passes to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is Dosunmu. Randall surveying the D. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That free throw good from Randall.
You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an All-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
Pass to Dosunmu. McDaniels against Williams. Randall from outside to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Hyland, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they face, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie?
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Randall. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by MP.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Outside, Simon. Fires from deep. MP on the follow. MP's got 12 in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Highland. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
Gobert, not known for his passing, that time kicking it out nicely to the three-point shooter.
MP deciding where to go with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Miller. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
That one goes in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So for the Bulls, Colin Sexton comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. Minnesota making some changes. Now here's Reed. Conley the pass to Anderson. Tries from 7. 4 on the clock. And here's Conley outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Conley finds Reed. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Giddey with it. Conley picks him up. Conley against Giddey. Here's MP. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Reed. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Giddey the pass to MP. Simons with the screen on Reed. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got a second bucket tonight. And so it's Chicago enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. Ends up going with the new group. Bulls leading by 14. They've got Jones. Miller is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Gobert against MP. Fires for 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Dosunmu.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Gobert. Randall with the bucket.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Williams gets to Simons. Miller, the pass to MP. Back to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 12. McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Randall, following the basket by MP. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Checked in for the Timberwolves. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. .110 left now here in the second. Reed finds Highland. Now here's Dosunmu. He has 6. Clock at 6. A 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Here's Gobert, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
So he can't get either to fall.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Reed. Here's Dosunmu. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Hyland, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now Dosunmu. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Here's Dosunmu. Cans it from downtown. Dosunmu's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Williams, a screen on Gobert. MP passes to Williams. Here's MP, and he has 28 points for the game. Miller, good, and the assist goes to MP. Miller's got 8 points.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Randall against Miller. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. Here's Simon. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Gobert. Here's Hyland. This one for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Miller. And yes, it's good. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hyland passes to McDaniels. On the wing, Dosunmu. Back to Hyland. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Gobert. Williams, a screen on Gobert. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 31 points. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Back to Randall. And the rejection by MP. And Simon's wide open. He'll foul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Miller grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's stolen by Gobert. All by himself. Jumps up, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you take a look at Jones. Currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Randall passes to Highland. McDaniels outside. Just 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's stolen by Randall. Pass to McDaniels from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jones, the pass to MP. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Randall with a screen for Highland. Off target from outside. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Highland. Here's McDaniels. Drills it from outside. McDaniels got 9 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP passes to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Bulls leading by 21 inside. And MP down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Minnesota's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Shannon. Here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Reeves got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Conley kicks to Reed. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. A 3-pointer, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Smith sets the pick for MP. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley feeling it out. 6 to shoot. Here's Reed. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like...
Some changes. MP's checked in for Zach Collins. And Gershon Yabusele, he's subbed in for Anferny Simons. And a change for the Timberwolves. Osumu, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. We've got Yabusele, MP out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sexton in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Shot's good by Shannon.
That's a nice kick out. Randall knew where everybody was and made the right decision that time.
Giddey the pass to MP. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. MP's got 44.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota making a switch. Gobert's checked in.
Now into the right for the Timberwolves. Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Reed. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Up top, Randall. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Yabusele is screen on Gobert. Drains the 3-pointer. MP's got 49 points in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yabusele is screen on Reed. It's stolen by Randall. Conley left side. And it's off from 3-point range. Into the Bulls, shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. To the middle. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dump right there.
Here's Conley. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And stolen by MP. It on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Yabusele setting a screen for MP. Nice shot by Yabusele.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Conley finds Reed. Randle outside. Cracks in the tray. Randle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randle can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Pass to Yabusele. Yabusele is screen on Gobert. And finished off by Yabusele.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Gobert with a screen for Randle. From outside, off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Reed. And Bones Highland subbed in for Mike Conley. And so he hits both. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's MP for three. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Highland passes to Randle. MP grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Screen by Smith. On the wing, MP. Here's the three. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum was...
Rebounds and blocks are usually proper. I don't know. I feel like triple-doubles are not both. I got to get on the new wave. You know what I'm talking about? Get some quadruple-doubles. Get the fans excited. Give them something to be excited about when they watch me play.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoff?